Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for YCP Live Reads. I'm Erica Flores. I am the program manager for the Youth Cinema Project. And if you're watching for the first time, YCP is a 501c3 nonprofit that brings project-based learning into public schools. We bring professional filmmakers into the classroom that teach the students the entire filmmaking process. So our students get to learn writing, pitching, casting, acting, lighting, photography, editing, the whole thing. To learn more about our program or check out some of our student-made films, look around our website, youthcinemaproject.org, after the reading. And if you missed any of the live reads, you can also watch them on our website. Also, please subscribe to all of our social media channels to keep updated on the work we do. Today, we have an Ethos High reunion. So we're all giddy over here because we're going back to high school. Thank you so much to my friend Gilbert for helping me make this happen. And thank you also to Javi Cienfuegos and the social team at Hulu. And it looks like we are ready to get started. So remember, you can now catch us Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays live at 1 p.m. And we have so much more still coming. Next week, we have On My Blog, Little America, and Elena of Avalor. And then the following week, we have Selena, the series, Mayans MC, and Narcos Mexico. So I'm now going to leave you with Bamba, who's one of our filmmaking mentors and is going to be our host today.
Thank you so much, Erica. Hey, everyone. I am Bamba John Bamba. The first script we're going to be reading today is written by one of my own students, and we have a group of amazing actors that will be joining us momentarily to perform Bratts, written by Annika, a YCP 7th grade student from Pleasant Valley School of Engineering and Arts in Camarillo, California. Annika is joining us today to introduce her script. Hey, Annika.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. We're so excited to have you here with us. Can you tell us what your script is about?
So my script is about a girl named Allison, and it's her first day at a new school, and she's pressured to find a clique by the end of the day, or else her 7th grade life will be over.
Dope. I love the cliffhanger. So what inspired you to write this story, Annika?
I was inspired by movies like Mean Girls and modern day issues like stereotyping.
Got it. So I know that your production team was working really hard with Bratts. What did it feel like to have your script turn, or your idea turn into a script, and then your script turn into an actual film?
It felt very, very awesome to watch simple words on a document become a crazy film, and watch all the behind the scenes of cameras and booms and sound and everything just become real.
Got it. So can you tell me what your favorite part of YCP is?
My favorite part of YCP was definitely the ability to work with real life equipment, not just like an iPhone camera, but real cinema cameras.
Got it. That's great. Well, thank you so much for being here. We're so glad that you're going to get a chance to see your script just perform live. So before we go, do you have any shout outs?
I do have a few. So I have a shout out to my teacher, Mr. Peterson, for always being very enthusiastic and encouraging us to do our best. And I have a shout out for Mr. Bamba and Miss Gabby for educating us and always pushing us to embrace and explore our ideas. And last but not least, my production crew for always being prepared and flexible towards any challenge we face during production.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Annika. So this is so great. Let's go ahead right now and just bring out all the actors. We are so lucky to have an incredible cast today. Joining us today from Hulu's East Los High. We'll start with Danielle Vega, who plays Ceci.
Yay! Hi! So happy to be here. Read scripts. Excited.
Hey, welcome, Danielle. Next, we have Alicia Sixtos, who plays Maya.
Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? Hey, Annika. What's up? Hey, Maya.
Thanks so much for joining us. Next, we have Vanessa Vasquez, who plays Camila.
Yay! Hey, what's up, girl?
Vanessa, where you at?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Hey! Welcome, Vanessa. Next, we have Tracy Perez, who plays Vanessa.
Yeah, yeah. What's up? Tracy?
Hey, what's up?
Thank you for being here.
Welcome. Next, we have Andrea Sixtos, who plays Jocelyn. Andrea!
Hey, that's my sister.
Right, welcome aboard.
Have me.
Next we have Jorge Diaz, who plays Paulie.
Jorge.
Jorge!
What up, guys?
What up? Welcome. Next, last but not least, we have Gilbert Saldivar, who plays Santi. What up?
Like that
Well,
goatee.
Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. And again, thank you so much for doing this. We're so grateful. It looks like we're ready to start. Annika will now be tuning into the live stream and watching the show. Vanessa, Jorge, and Gilbert will also be watching this show because we have a double feature today that they will be reading another script right after Annika. So don't go anywhere after we're done. Okay, guys? So I too will be going away, but I will be off screen reading stage directions. Actors, are you ready to do this? Let's do a drum roll, please.
Let's go.
All right. So YCP Reads is so proud to present Bratts, written by Annika. Exterior Hall's Day. It's the first day for Allison Greenberg in 7th grade. Allison, dressed nicely, slams her locker shut and slings her backpack behind her. She walks down a busy hall. Exterior lunch tables day. The lunch tables are separated into groups that seem to be heavily stereotyped. Brittny, pretty and girly, waves Allison over. She flips her hair over to her shoulder.
Hey, new girl, get over here.
Brittny wears shiny white gold eyeshadows, intense highlights, and rosy shade of lip gloss. She winks at her friends and gives Allison a fake smile.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Well, if you want to do well here, wait, what's your name again?
Allison Greenwood?
If you want to do well here, Allison, you'll pick a clique by lunch. You can pick the nerds, the goths, or my group, the girlies.
Says who?
Says me, Brittny, and let me tell you, if you fail to do as I say, Allison, then you will be clicked into the nobodies.
And you really don't want that.
Mm-mm.
Good to know.
And if you are clicked into the nobodies, know that your 7th grade life will be over.
Gross.
Thank you, Brittny.
No problem, Allison. And girlfriend, no pressure. Honestly, with your hair and outfit, you'll do just fine. Let me introduce you to my BFF. This is Victoria.
Oh my gosh, I love your shirt so much. What brand?
Oh, it's actually I have no idea.
Shame. We should totes hang soon.
Yeah.
A bell rings and the girls all stand and walk off to silence. Allison walks to the bathroom. Interior girls' bathroom day. Allison plops down. She looks worried. She pulls out a piece of paper and marker and starts writing.
Steps to becoming popular. Pick a click. Okay. Goths, nerds, girlies.
Fade out. Interior art room day. Allison opens the door to the art room. She plops her binder onto an empty desk, surrounded by goth girls dressed in black.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Of course, anytime. I'm Emma.
Allison, just so I know, what clique is this?
Well, apparently we're the goths.
What do you mean by apparently?
Well, I mean, maybe some of us are, but basically we just picked this because we're too scared of Brittny. Who do you plan to choose?
I don't know yet. But since I'm here, what do you guys do?
What normal girls do? That brat Brittny just smacked a label on us.
Got it. Yeah.
Like, listen, I'm not trying to tell you who to hang with. You'll figure that out, but be careful around her.
Gotcha.
Exterior halls day. Allison walks quickly through the halls and grabs her snack.
Allie, you'll have to lunch.
Brittny winks and walks off with a boy. She waves to multiple girls. Interior bathroom day. Allison rushes to the empty bathroom and runs to the last stall. She pulls out a note and pen and crosses out the word goths.
Okay. The nerds. I could try that. Definitely more than the goths. For sure. Okay.
Stands up and walks out the science, eating goldfish. Interior science class day. Allison takes a seat next to some normal looking girls. Bellamy, a girl with round glasses, turns to look at her.
Can I sit here?
I guess so.
Cool. Is there something wrong?
I saw you talking to Brittny.
So?
You're just gonna be another piece in her game.
Well, last time I checked, this wasn't a drama movie. And I'm not a pawn.
Okay, just watch out.
Thanks, but I can handle myself. Oh, what's your name?
Bellamy?
Noted.
Allison shoots her hand up in the air.
May I go to the restroom, please? Thank you.
Allison exits the room with her backpack. Interior bathroom. Allison crosses out nerd from her list and circles the word nerd.
Okay. One more hour, or else I'm nobody. No pressure. Okay. Cool.
She brushes her hair into a tight ponytail. And then she adds lip balm. Exterior lunch tables day. Allison walks to Brittny's spot. She sits down, jutting her hip out and throws her lunch bag down. Brittny looks at her in disgust.
Why are you sitting here?
Yeah. Why are you sitting here?
Well, you told me to choose a route, and I think that you guys are pretty cool.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. Is she serious?
Yes.
Sorry, Allie, you just don't fit the part.
Yeah, like no offense, but you're like flatter than Earth.
Vic, dear Earth isn't flat.
That's not what my dad says.
Anyways, Allison, have you chosen your real group?
Come again?
I swear you're deaf. Have you chosen your group yet?
The lunch tables get quieter and people turn to look. Allison freezes for a second and looks down, but recovers.
No. It's just a bit hard for me to hear over your pounds of makeup.
How dare you? I will destroy you.
No, you won't. What the heck did we even do to you? I've been here for 6 hours and you've been nothing but a brat.
Indistinctive whispers can be heard. Bellamy, along with some other girls, leave their tables and stand by Allison.
Yeah. Why do we need to freaking stereotype ourselves? How stupid is that? Who even came up with this for that matter?
Brittny, I haven't even been here for a day. And I already know that being nobody is better than being anything like you. Now, if anyone agrees with me, you can ditch your label and come hang with us, right? Right, Bellamy?
Allison turns around and walks towards the other tables. She takes her scrunchie out and flicks it behind her to Brittny. When she reaches the table, the kids start clapping. Allison smirks and crumbles the popularity to-do list. She shoves it back into her backpack and takes a seat next to a random girl and starts a conversation. The end.
Yay!
Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Great job, girls. Ugh. I do not want to be in y'all high school.
High school.
This was so good. Actors, that was an amazing performance. Annika, how do you feel?
That was like
Annika.
really, really good. I love that was awesome.
Great.
Annika, your writing is so awesome. I had a lot of fun playing with this. I'm sure everyone did. It's well written and it's a good job.
Really good
Thank you.
job.
You should be proud of yourself.
Your acting is all good, so
Yes.
Thank
Actors,
you.
what was your favorite part of the script?
I
The
love
end.
the end, the power of standing up to bullies and being put into a box, into it's frustrating being in a box and being just labeled like that, without even the person, like anyone knowing who you are. It's just I think it's amazing. I think it's a great story. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I loved the alone time that she had in the bathroom. Like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna pump myself up. Like, yeah, I got it. Like, I always love those quiet alone time moments from your character, Alicia.
She did her own research. She did her own investigation, and she came to her own conclusion to want to just not be put in a box, and that was really inspiring, for sure.
I think it really just shows how much power we have as individuals. On one hand, you had Brittny, who had, completely just categorized everyone in their class and a new girl comes in and just shakes it all up because she realizes that there's something wrong with the system. And I think it really just gives a clear depiction on the power that we hold as individuals. Don't conform, be yourself and be true to yourself, and don't let anyone tell you differently.
And don't beat yourself up if it takes you a while to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still getting there, some of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The journey.
Let's say, can we have one last word from the actors as far as like advice that you may have for other students, other YCP students who are coming through the program, I mean?
Yeah, well, I started off doing theater, and we got our hands in everything. So actors were, doing tech, actors were doing props and everything. And when it translated into film, it was just it feeds you so much more creatively, like unlimitedly as well. I don't know if that's a word. It's my word. Unlimited.
I like it.
Because you get all aspects. Like if you learn all aspects of which, it sounds like what your program is doing, it just enriches this type of storytelling that you're able to portray. And also it helps you really empathize with the different departments as you go along. So you'll be more refined, and you'll have a lot more finesse on set when you get your hands on different aspects of the actual production. So it sounds like you guys are nurturing that. So you on my track?
Thank you.
You seem pretty enthusiastic and have enthusiasm to do this, and you seem really confident in your work, and just keep that momentum going. Just keep that confidence that you have now. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you can, and you are, and that is inspiring. And when you follow your dreams, you give other people permission to follow their dreams too, and that is a gift. So thank you for doing this and what you're doing. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So happy for you.
Wake up every day and just realize how blessed you are to be living your dream. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to wake up and pursue their goals or their dreams and make them a reality. And you're doing that even at a very young age. So, like everyone said, Tracy and Andrea have said already, just make note of the things that you're experiencing, really just take them to heart and don't take them for granted, and keep that momentum, because that's what's going to drive you all the way to success.
Definitely.
Yeah, follow the things that like just how do I even follow up with that? That was just like
You can do it.
like follow your do everything, try everything, because you never know what you're actually going to be into. Like you might think that you want to be an actor, and oh my God, I want to be an actor, but then realize that actually I'm super into stage, decorating stages and rooms and everything. And you could be a production designer, or and
Don't put yourself in a box.
You don't put yourself in a box, and don't let anyone else put you in a box. But just continue to play and have fun, because if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And if you're really not having fun, find something else to do. But it's really exciting that you guys have the opportunity to do this, and at such a young age. How cool is that? It's just really, really awesome. I love this program. It's amazing.
Awesome.
Support.
Well, thank you so much, guys. And thanks again for taking the time to be here with us and inspire young students like Annika. I'm very grateful. The entire program is grateful. This is the end of this part of the show, but everyone, please do not go anywhere, because we got Vanessa, we got Jorge, we got Gilbert, who are coming back right now.
Yay!
And Annika, thank you so much again for letting us showcase your work, your script.
Thank you for doing it.
You're welcome. And I'm going to hand it back off to Erica.
Hey, that was the greatest ever. So don't go anywhere, because we have another reading starting right now. And in the meantime, I just want to take a minute to give a shout out to two very important industry partners of YCP. So when our students finish their films every year, they get to have a red carpet premiere so they can see their films play in like a real theater, which is part of what didn't get to happen this year, but that's what happens every year. And so the Academy and CAA are kind enough to host us every year so that our students can have their films in their spaces. So shout out to those two organizations for being such important supporters of YCP. And it looks like we are ready to start the next reading. So I'm going to leave you with Boson, who's another one of our filmmaking mentors and is going to be hosting the next reading.
Woo! Thank you so much, Erica. Hi guys, my name is Boson, and now we're going to be reading a script written by one of my students. Vanessa, Jorge, and Gilbert are coming back to perform Fallen Angel, written by, frankly, one of my favorite students, Vianney, a YCP 7th grader from Hubbard Media Arts Academy in San Jose. Vianney is joining us to introduce her script. What's up, Vianney?
Good. My name is Vianney. I'm in the 7th grade, and I'm the writer of Fallen Angel.
Awesome. We're so stoked to have you, girl. And honestly, if you can just tell us a little bit about what your script is about.
So my script is about an angel that fell down from paradise, and a girl named Natalie finds him and helps him get his way back up to paradise.
Nice. And do you like angels? Is there something about them? Like, what inspired you to write this story?
What inspired me was I was writing a story, but it didn't really interest me. So my friends, they helped me get an idea of the story, and from there I just took it and I just went on with the idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a great story, girl. Everyone's working super hard on it and they love it. And Fallen Angel is great. So what did you feel to have your idea turned to a script and then like a film?
I just feel lucky and excited and thankful because I know that there are so many other great stories that could have been picked, but mine was picked. So I'm just thankful for my class and the people who picked my story.
That's awesome. What's been your favorite part of YCP?
My favorite part is when we go out to film and when I go out when work with my crew. It's because when you get to know them better and you have fun times with them with filming.
Yeah, it's always a blast, huh? And do you have any shout outs, Vianney, you want to make?
I have a couple shout outs for my crew, my classmates, my teacher, Mr. Amazon and Mr. Bro, because whenever we didn't finish a scene, they would always make time for us to go finish a scene for the next day.
Sounds good, girl. That's awesome. Well, it's time to start. So let's go ahead and bring back our actors. Vanessa, Jorge.
Hey!
There it is. Hey, and Gilbert. Welcome back, guys.
Hey.
Are we still missing Vanessa? There we go. Hey, welcome. And it looks like we're ready to start. Okay, Vianney will now be tuning into the live stream and watching the show. And I'll also be going away, but I'll be reading stage directions off screen. Actors, you guys ready?
Let's go. Ready.
Woo! All right, drum roll, please. YCP Live Reads presents Fallen Angel, written by Vianney. Exterior paradise. It's a beautiful night in paradise as usual. Arlo, a delinquent angel, walks on clouds towards his family reunion.
Ah, such a beautiful night. I can't wait to see my family.
Suddenly, an angel general of the angel army approaches him. Arlo, empty your pockets.
What? Why?
The general gives him a stern look. Arlo, ashamed, empties his pockets. Gems fall out. You are a thief. You are officially banned from paradise. Arlo drops down to earth.
Ah!
Exterior, Perez. Natalie, sad and lonely, has no friends, walks down the street.
I can't believe my boyfriend broke up with me.
I was such a good girlfriend. I don't understand. And why can't I make any friends?
Natalie wipes away her tears until she hears a scream coming from above and looks up. Arlo falls from the sky on top of Natalie.
Oh, what happened?
Where am I? Who are you?
Where am I? I mean, who are you? I'm Natalie.
I'm Arlo. I'm an angel. I think I just fell from the sky.
What? Oh, okay, no, this is crazy. I gotta go.
Wait, no, wait, please, I help me. I need your help.
Arlo grabs Natalie's arm. She notices his hand is translucent.
Oh my God. What? Why are you here?
Interior, Natalie's house. Natalie sneaks Arlo into the guest room. Interior, Natalie's room. We hear a knock.
Natalie, you awake?
Yes. I have a plan to get you home. I happen to be an expert in angels.
Natalie walks to the other side of her bed to put her shoes on. Arlo notices her purse. He peeks inside and spots a golden bracelet. He steals it and puts it in his pocket.
All right, let's go.
Okay, where are we going?
Just follow me.
Exterior street. Arlo and Natalie walk down the street. Natalie puts on a special glasses and a glowing trail appears. Exterior is their dupe land. They walk down the trail and eventually see an alley that leads to a door.
We have to go see the unicorn.
The unicorn?
As Arlo and Natalie approach the door, a couple of angry goblins are heard in the distance. They hide quietly, and the goblins go on their way. Arlo and Natalie get to the door. Natalie knocks, and they walk in. Interior unicorn shed. Arlo and Natalie approach the unicorn that lives in the cave. The unicorn sees them.
Natalie! Correct?
Yes. Yes. I was wondering if you could help my friend here.
Yeah, I'm an angel. I fell from the sky and I'm trying to get home.
You fell from the sky?
Well, yes, I did.
Never heard of such a thing. But there is a way.
There is? Well, please tell me. I want to go home. I need your help.
You have to bring me the gold rose from the goblin swamp. But don't touch anything else while you're there.
Okay. Yes. All right. We'll get it. Let's go. I'll do whatever it takes to get home.
We got this.
Exterior goblin swamp entrance. Arlo and Natalie are exhausted and tired. They finally arrive at the swamp after walking all day.
We have to be very quiet or we'll get caught.
But Arlo steps on a branch that cracks, making a loud noise.
Oops. Maybe we should go that way. Yeah.
A goblin yells from a tree, but then gets distracted. Arlo and Natalie run past him. They get to the edge of the water and see the golden rose in the distance.
Let's get the rose.
Arlo runs, but slips in the mud. He starts sinking.
No!
Natalie catches him by the collar of his shirt.
I got you.
He pulls him out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving me, Natalie. Wow. I'm alive. I'm alive.
That was a close one.
You're doing this all for me. You're a good friend.
That's what friends are for.
Natalie runs towards the golden rose. Arlo feels the bracelet in his pocket, feeling guilty. He runs after her. Natalie grabs the rose and shows it to Arlo.
Yes, yes, I can go home now. Yes.
They get out of the water and walk towards the swamp exit. Arlo notices a golden daisy. He makes sure nobody is watching and puts it in his pocket. Interior unicorn shed. Arlo and Natalie walk in, exhausted and dirty.
Oh, you're back. Did you bring what I requested?
Yes.
Arlo hands over the golden rose and looks down.
But
Arlo pulls out the golden daisy out of his pocket.
I stole this. I'm so sorry.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The unicorn gives Arlo a stern look.
Well, you know you can't go home now.
Arlo looks ashamed. He takes Natalie's bracelet out of his other pocket. Natalie gasps.
And I think this belongs to you. I stole this from your purse.
Unicorn, please help him. He's being honest now. I forgive him for taking my bracelet. He deserves to return to paradise.
You're right. He's being honest. I'll help him. I've spoken to the angel army. They'll let him back only if he's changed.
Yeah. Oh no! Thank you so much. Yeah, I promise I'll never steal again.
Drink this.
The unicorn mixes liquid ingredients in a cup and hands the mix to Arlo.
Wait! Wait! Can I go with you?
You can't. You have a long life to live.
What? I don't care. I want to go with you. You're my only friend.
It's happening. Quick, go outside.
Okay. Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye.
But wait.
Natalie.
Please come back.
Exterior paradise. 65 years later. Natalie walks around paradise, looking confused.
Where am I?
You're in paradise.
Paradise? Wait. Is that you, Arlo?
Natalie runs to hug Arlo. They are finally reunited. The end. Woo! Nice. That was really good. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys not just being actors, but being prop masters as well. We made those on the fly, and that was honestly so amazing.
My unicorn often is in the cleaner. Sorry about that.
Appreciate it so much.
DNA, what an awesome script. Thank you so much.
Yeah, DNA. How do you feel about that? How was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Actors, actresses, what was your favorite part of the script?
I just feel so imaginative. I love that there's I was brought into this whole new world. It was so vivid, but then there was a little bit of humor in it, but there was so much heart underneath it all. And I always respond to that as an actor. So I just loved it. This actually 8 pages being like a full-length feature film. You know?
I think the innocence in the story for me kind of really stands out. What?
Vanessa, what was your favorite part?
I liked all of it, from just that yearning sometimes of
wanting to have a friend, and then sometimes you lose that friend, and we lose people in life, right? We lose just people pass away, and knowing that there's hope with an afterlife, that we'll see each other again, you know, that things don't necessarily end. Sort of, it's beautiful to know that life continues on another realm.
I love the forgiveness that's in there too, with the guy that can't, he can't help being a klepto. He's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I mean,
really-
check this out. All three of them have different answers to your one story. And that's how powerful this story is, honestly. And what advice would you guys give to VNA or any other YCP filmmakers that, you know, just in life in general?
Oh, I never stop creating. I think there's such a beauty just to keep your imagination going and never lose that. It's so important. Even like as you get older, always just create just for the sake of creating. And based on what you've already created now, I feel like your imagination is so endless. There's so many possibilities, and there's so many great stories that only you, Vianney, could tell. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful that this, like, connecting with this program and being able to tap into that. So, and know that you'll have plenty of support as you keep on pursuing this dream. If you find it's your passion, if you find that it's your passion, keep on going and know that there's going to be people along the way to support you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for bringing this room of people together. I haven't seen some of these people in a while, and you know, the times that we're living, we feel a little bit like stuck at home in a sense. So this family that you're bringing together, along with great material, just thank you for letting us be a part of it.
I really like what you had shared with us earlier about how this sort of started off with the concept, and then your friends gave you an idea, and then it sort of evolved to that. Keep doing that, because sometimes we'll get an idea, but it doesn't, and it may fit, it may not work, but keep giving it attention, keep sort of nurturing it, and then you'll see it'll evolve to what it's supposed to evolve. It may not work right away, but like you're doing it, putting it out there, asking and doing research and sharing it, and, you know, taking in constructive criticism from people and molding it until it's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. That's the construct of creation, you know, of letting things flow naturally and letting the natural evolution of an idea evolve itself. And you're doing it already, and keep doing that forever.
Yeah, we're so proud of you, Vianney.
Yeah, thank you. Really, thank you so much. And on behalf of Vianney and I, we really appreciate you guys. And yeah, and thank you so much. And that's the end of the show. Vianney, thank you so much for letting us showcase your script. This was honestly pretty daunting, but you killed it. And thank you to our audience.
The other script too, you guys killed it too. I felt like I was watching another episode of East Love. I was like, oh yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and supporting our students during this hard time. This isn't the end of YCP Live Reads, okay? Please join us on Mondays, May 4th at 1 p.m. And we will be back here again with another double feature with actors from shows like On My Block, reading a script from a high school student from Sure High School in Montebello.
Nice.
Another from a 4th grader from Starlight Elementary in Pajaro Valley, California.
Nice.
And also, you guys have some homework. Sorry, YCP students, but all you guys have a short assignment that's going to be accompanied today's readings. So you'll receive that shortly. And anyone else who wants to follow along, please, we have a short quiz on Facebook and Instagram. You guys can give it a shot. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And remember, we're live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, always at 1 p.m. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next Monday.
Thank you, Erica.
On YCP Live Reads.
Later.
So nice to see you.